Hi, everyone. I'm Liz Geyer, and I am an advocate for the Language of Consciousness Institute. And I'm here on this beautiful 4th of July to say happy birthday, America, but also to talk about how to be in a place in life right now where we can look at the beauty of our country right now and be in that appreciation and be in a place of thriving, even though all around us is not necessarily thriving. And I was having a conversation with Electra this morning about, well, how can we be in this place of where we can be in gratitude and be in a place where we can be of service to ourselves in a kind and loving way and be of service to others? And how can we continue to build our capacity to be with others? And so one of the things we were talking about was music. And that really brought a smile to my face because I have grown up with music since I was very, very young. I started piano at age 5, and I can remember distinctly when I first started and I went to my lessons, I would play a real piano at my lessons, and then I would come home and I would practice on a cardboard keyboard. And I can remember coming home to practice and being really excited about practicing and using my music and as I would put my hands on the cardboard keys, I could literally hear the music that I had made on the actual piano. And I thought that was pretty cool. I wasn't without a real piano at home for long. My parents were raising the money to buy a piano. And soon I had the piano, and it gave me great joy. And then I moved from there at age 5. I started classical piano lessons at age 6 and loved that. The piano all the way through my senior year in high school. And then I also started playing the flute at age 9 in 4th grade. And I still play to this day. I've played in numerous bands and I played in the marching band in high school. And so I started my love of music at a very, very young age. And then in middle school, I started singing with a little group of students because there was no choir at that time at our school. And then moved into an amazing choir in high school, taught by this incredible African American gospel singer. And she had us make records, and oh my goodness, it was such an incredible experience. And then moving on through college and even into adulthood, singing in various groups. And I sang with a Bay Area Women's Chorus for over 10 years and loved that, and went to numerous music festivals in our country. Got to go to Spain and sing in Spain. And I also had my first overseas trip, solo trip, in 2003 to sing in a music festival in Canterbury, England. So that just had some incredible experiences with music throughout my life. And we were talking about when we were kids, and our experiences, what gave us passion. Both Victoria and I used to shut our doors in our rooms and put a record on the record player and make up dance steps to the records. So one of my favorites was Thoroughly Modern Millie. And I used to make up dance steps and sing along. And I grew up with the sound of music, and loved Julie Andrews, absolutely loved her singing. And now I still play my flute sometimes at camp with my camp friends as they're playing guitar. I'm not playing in a band right now, but it's kind of on the bucket list to go back to. Also, I recalled a really special memory of being at camp. This was 1977, and I was 19 at the time. And I worked at a summer camp that had this incredible lodge with, like 20-foot ceilings and huge capacity for people. And there were 200 of us at camp during the summer. Camp was very popular in those days. And I would get up in front of the whole camp with 20 other guitarists, and we would have what we called a guitar lunch. And we sang 70s, 60s, 70s consciousness songs and camp songs with our guitars. And the roof was raised. The harmony was incredible, and the energy, oh my goodness, I'll never forget it. And it's the same feeling that I've had singing in front of audiences and feeling the music move through me, with me, through me, on behalf of others. And not just to entertain, but to heal others. So it's been a wonderful trip the last couple of days down memory lane. Just being with music and being in the energy of the incredible love and richness that music can provide us. I also use music constantly to write to. If I'm writing a blog or a journal entry or writing my creation templates. And it's fascinating what genre I'm called to listen to. Either I'll use solfeggio tones, depending on how I'm feeling, or I'll listen to fantasy music, epic music, classical, jazz. Just depends on the mood of the day and what I'm trying to accomplish. So I hope that this helps you to think about, well, what gives me passion? What can I sit in? Even if it's just memories of musical experiences you've been part of. I mean, I have tons and tons that I can relay. And another favorite that just came up was, oh gosh, probably about 8 years ago now. I got to listen to a favorite musician. His name is Michael Franti, and he's a reggae soul musician. Actually grew up in Davis, California, very close to where I live. Is an African American gentleman adopted into a Davis professor's family, and I got to actually meet him backstage during one of his concerts, and it was just an incredible experience. There was a group of us there that got to meet him, and being at his concerts is like nothing I've ever experienced, because he's right there with you. He's constantly walking through the crowd and getting everyone energized, and feeling very positive. His music is very, very positive. He sends a very positive message. He doesn't wear shoes. He has an organization that provides shoes for people all over the world, and he's a dear man, a true philanthropist. So, I hope that you can sit with music, turn something on. It's gonna lift the spirit and move you out of whatever funk might be holding you back right now. I know it helps me as soon as I turn something on. Well, happy 4th of July, everyone who's in America, and thank you for being with me today. Take care. Stay safe.